interrupter. We're going to file today's live stream under crude but effective. Well, crude. What I'd like to do is address all of you goal phobes out there, anybody who has goal phobia. And I'd like to challenge your goal phobia, and I'd like you to address a number of things when you come to making a goal. The biggest thing I want you to address is what would happen if you don't do your goal. Are you going to be like that tree that falls in the forest that nobody hears? Is that what you want? I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, 2 or 3 questions, in fact, about the goals that you might want to set. And I want you to try and challenge yourself. I've put up here a graphic, which I'll drop as a PDF in the description below. Have a quick look. It's called a 90-day journey. And it includes questions such as, what is your goal? Have you got a goal expressed? Other questions, why am I doing this goal? What's the ultimate purpose of the goal that you're setting for yourself? When can you do the goal? What's your timescale? Often, a 90-day timescale is a very good idea, because if you can say to yourself, I'm going to achieve X by a certain time, it's going to really help to focus you, especially if you go big, if you go large with the goal and you hit something that's almost a little bit nerve-wracking. Finally, as I've already averred to, who's affected if you fail with your goal? Now, this works on 2 levels. On one level, nobody's affected if you don't get your goal because it's only you. But on another level, if the reason you're doing your goal and you've got a big enough why for your goal, which is to create a sense of legacy, which is to leave something behind for your loved ones, which is to kind of change the way the world views you, to gain better sense of respect and personal stack and self-esteem. Well, if that's your why, if you don't do the goal, it's going to change things considerably, isn't it? So if you are a little bit goal phobic, start looking at the reasons why you want to achieve your goals. Start to challenge yourself. And now the final twist in this tale is I've put up a graphic here for a 90-day goal setting target. And I've invited you to do something or write a goal which is slightly scary, nerve-wracking, challenging, any of those things. What if, having set out that goal and having set out the reasons why you want to do that goal, and having realized who's going to be affected if you don't achieve those goals? On the positive, it's only you, so nobody gets hurt. But on the negative, if you don't achieve those goals, it could ruin your legacy. It could change the future for your loved ones. Once you've come to terms with those ideas, and once you've set out your goal and you've seen it in black and white, I want you to challenge yourself further. And the way I want you to challenge yourself further is by using another crude but effective method. I want you to replace 90 days with 30 days. Let's take a better look at that. Instead of 90 days, turn your goal into a 30-day goal. Let me know in the comments below how this could work for you. How do you feel about it? Is it scary? Is it exciting? Is it just so much flim-flam? Have you heard it all before? If you have heard it all before, I'd suggest that you're not delving deeply enough into what your why is. And if you have heard it all before and you're dismissing this because it seems a little bit woo-woo, cool, okay, I understand. I've been there myself. I am there myself. I'm not interested in all that kind of self-help nonsense. What I'm interested in is firm strategies and firm ideas and things that you can use to change your life for the better. So with that in mind, a valuable starting point for anybody who wants to set a goal is to establish what the why is. What's the legacy you want to leave? What's the results you want to achieve? Do you really want to be like that tree that falls in the forest and which nobody hears? Or do you want to leave something a little bit more solid behind? Have a think about it. And remember, whatever it is you dare to do or dream, you can begin it now.